More than credit card debt,
right.
More than auto loan debt, I mean, more than any other category.
It's crazy, right? The only thing that is bigger than that is mortgages, so the numbers continue to astound all of us. Student loan debt, in fact, everybody, has grown 20% from the end of 2011 to May of this year. That's much faster, listen to this, than growth in revolving credit products, read that, credit cards. But even as student loan debt is growing, families are still grappling big time with paying for a college education. It's one of the outcomes of the recession and the slow economic recovery. Now, there's a new study out, Sallie Mae, How America Pays for College, just released. Today, those families are relying less on their own income and savings and more on grants and scholarships. So while 5 years ago, only half of families reported using grants and scholarships to pay for college, check it out, you guys. This year, 2/3 of families did. Meanwhile, you've got parents are contributing less of their income and savings toward college costs. And what's interesting is the reduction in parents' spending on college has occurred at a greater rate than the overall decline in the total spending of college. We had a chart up there. Maybe we can bring it up again because it kind of breaks down a little bit of where parents are shelling out their money. And that takes a look at what's going on today, you guys. So I mentioned 27% is the amount of parent income and savings that is going to colleges. And that's down from what it was earlier. And then you've got student borrowing. That's increased to about 18% of total cost of college. It was about 14% in both 2008 and 2009. And then you've got grants and scholarships now are about 30% of college costs. That's the largest piece of the pie, if you will. And 5 years ago, it was about 25%.
I wonder if this is changing the attitudes towards which colleges they go to and all those expensive colleges.
There's definitely an awareness. I mean, how can you ignore this when we see these, trillion-dollar plus in terms of student loan debt? We talk about college costs, how they've really outpaced inflation at this point. So you do have families becoming much more cost-conscious, if you will. So you had nearly 70% of families eliminating schools because of costs at some point during the application process, and that compares with about 58% back in 2008 when they did the first year of this study. So there's definitely this raised awareness.